Yeah, recording has been started. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Venkat Kumar. So I had a 10 plus years of experience, overall 9 plus years of experience. Within 2 months, I'll complete my 10 years of experience in Salesforce. Okay, so from past years, so coming to trainings, I had a 5 plus years of experience. So I had been trained approximately 1,000 plus candidates. Okay, so regarding these particular trainings. So because some of the new people also there in this class, that's why I'm introducing myself. Okay, this is about myself, and also we completed Salesforce admin. Now we are starting Salesforce development. Okay, so we completed Salesforce admin. Now we are starting the Salesforce development. Yeah, this is about myself. So everyone, please unshare your screen like someone. Okay, thank you, team. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen. Is my screen is visible to everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So coming to the previous class, so what we are discussing. So from the past classes we are discussing regarding. From the past classes we are discussing regarding the Salesforce administrator, and we completed the Salesforce administrator successfully, and we are starting with Salesforce development. Okay. So we are starting with the Salesforce development. Okay, we completed Salesforce administrator. Now we have started with Salesforce development. Okay, Salesforce development is easy to run using Apex programming language. Okay, Apex programming language, it is similar to Java. Even if you don't know Java also, no issues. I will teach. Okay, I will teach from basic to advanced level. Okay, no issues on this. Okay, I will teach it. So everything I'll teach from basic to advanced level. Okay, so whatever the administrator we completed, now we are starting with development, coming to the development. So we use it to go with basic to advanced level. Okay, so first of all, we'll go with some basics. After that, we'll go with advanced level. Step by step, we use it to deal with one by one. Okay, step by step, we use it to deal with one by one. I'm saying again. I'll go from basic to advanced level. Okay, so we deal with recruitment application in our like in our administrator part, we created recruitment application. What are the things? Everything is a project-oriented training. I'm saying that just not a theoretical training. So we'll discuss regarding everything is a project-oriented training. In the coming to administrator part also, like we complete as like a project-oriented training in the similar way. So the continuation of administrator is development. Okay. So anyone, can you tell me? So what are the objects which are created under the recruitment application?
Hiring manager.
Yes.
Position, candidate.
Position, leave management. Book author.
Yeah.
Okay, these are the different things which we had been created. So the people who are completely new, who had been joined this course, no issues. I'll give you the objects, whatever it may be. So what are the files related to the object? Okay, what are the files related to the object? Okay, what are the files? Okay, there are some files there. So recording that how to create an object, how to create an application, everything I'll give you. Okay, I'll give you. Then you can easily do it. The people who are new. Okay, just nothing, just you need to create an objects. Okay, first you need to create one application. After that you need to create an objects, hiring manager object, and also position object, candidate object, and also leave management object, and also some other objects you need to create. Okay, everyone, I'm saying. Anyone are new to this class? I think Raju, Swati. Hi Raju and Swati and Gayatri. Yes Raju, no issues Raju. So we completed some objects, object creation. Ashish, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Like we have some files, Raju and Gayatri, some other people also will provide that particular files. Okay. So it's easy for you to create objects. Okay. It may take only 1 hour time to create objects. If you have any doubts, I'll help you, Raju. And other people also. Okay. Ashish, other people also. Just only object creation. That's it. Nothing other than that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Everything is okay. Everything I'm saying that everything I'll teach from basic to advanced level. Okay, so first of all, I'll teach with the all basics of Salesforce. First of all, I'll go with all. So first of all, coming to all basics of Salesforce. Okay, I'll teach with all basics of Salesforce. Because first of all, in each and every programming language, okay, you need to know the fundamentals. You need to know some basics. Without knowing basics, it's very easy to pop up with a project level. And also without knowing basics, it's very easy for you to go on step-by-step basis. Okay. So first of all, I'll teach with the basics. Okay, what is Apex programming language? How you need to open the Apex programming language, everything. Okay, under these basics, okay, I'll cover data types. There are different types of concepts. Okay, like under the data types, we have primitive data types and object data types and conditional statements. Because these are some basics, and we'll create different types of programs. Okay, and also iterative statements and also arrays and collections. Under the collection, there are three types. One is list, set, and map. In every program, whatever it may be, so what are the things which we create? Every time we'll use a list, set, and map. Without list, set, and map, so definitely it's not possible. 99% will use a list, set, and map in each and every program. Whatever we create for the project, either you are dealing with insurance project, either you are dealing with e-commerce project, either you are dealing with any of the project. We'll deal with list, set, and map. Okay. So I'm saying again. So we are dealing with project oriented training. Okay. So when I'm teaching the basics of Salesforce, okay, I use it to give how this is useful for our project. Okay, whatever it may be. And here we'll discuss about some basic fundamental, because some of the people from non-IT background, because they don't have some familiar on this particular programming language. It's a complete coding. No issues. I'll guide you. I'll guide you everything. I'll guide you step by step. I'll guide you step by step. Yeah. After completion of basics of Salesforce, I'll discuss about OOPS concepts. Anyone know the full form of OOPS concepts? OOPS.
Object
Object.
oriented.
Yes. Object oriented programming language. OOPS is nothing but object-oriented programming language. OOPS is nothing but object-oriented programming language. Under these OOPS concepts, like each and every programming language, so we have some of the OOPS concepts here. Okay, so you need to know about these OOPS concepts. Okay, so then only you'll easily involve. So whenever you're dealing with a project, whatever it may be, you can easily. Okay, whatever the things you need to know about the syntaxes, and also you need to know the different types of programmatic explanation. See, let's see how to create a class, object, okay, relationship, how to make by using coding, how to make a relationship between objects, okay, how to create a bulk records for testing purpose, how to create a bulk records, okay, get set method, okay, how to connect through Visual Force pages through Apex classes, okay, constructor, encapsulation, polymorphism. There are different types of concepts are available with the different types of programs. I'll explain. Okay, inheritance. Okay, and also under polymorphism we have two different types: method overriding and method overloading. And also we have a wrapper class. Okay, and also we have abstraction. So there are different types of things. We'll explain different types of programmatic explanation. Okay, and we have interfaces. We have static and instance methods. Okay, there are different types of programs are there. I'll explain. Okay, with different types of programs, like with different types of project-oriented explanation of real-time explanations. Okay, real-time explanations I'll give for each and everything. Okay, and also another thing I want to explain. Okay, so what are the everything I'll give the recordings. Every day I'll give the recordings, and every day I'll give the recording, and also I'll provide the notes also. Okay, for each and every day I'll provide the notes also. I'll provide the notes also, whatever it may be. And also I'll give the assignments also. And also I'll give the assignments also. Okay, and also after completion of the classes, I'll give you the interview questions. What are the questions have been asked for the development, everything. For administrator, for each and every interview questions are given in the similar way. For development also, I'll give the interview questions also for each and every topic. Okay, whatever it may be for each and every topic, I'll give you the clear explanation, everyone. Is my voice is audible to everyone? Is my voice is audible to everyone?
Yes, Venkat, you're audible.
Okay. Okay, fine, fine. Okay, after completion of these OOPS concepts, I'll try to explain about exceptional handling. What is exceptional handling? So first of all, okay, so whenever we are dealing with a real time, okay, like so we'll get a multiple exceptions. Okay, so we'll write some thousands of lines of code. Okay, not thousands, some lines. Okay, some lines of code. Okay, we'll get some exceptions. How we need to overcome that exceptions? Like how the developer know, okay, this is the exception. How we need to resolve this particular exception. This is the exception. Okay, like how these particular things are used to be carried on. I'll tell you. Okay. So in interviews, I'm saying that, okay, on basics of Salesforce and OOPS concept, they will not ask any interview questions. Okay. So only some of the things they will ask you the interview questions. When I'm discussing that particular module, I'll give the interview questions also. Okay. When I'm discussing that particular module, I'll give the interview questions also. Like for your reference, it's very easy for you. Okay. After completion of module, I'll give the interview questions. Like after completion of whole development course, and also in between the course also, I'll give the interview questions. Okay. Like we have a try, catch, finally. Okay. Okay, these are the different types to handle the exceptions. Okay, there are different types of exceptions. Okay, so we have a list exception. We have a TML exception. We have a limit exception. We have a math exception. Null pointer exception. And also how to create a custom exception. For example, sometimes you need to create a custom exception in your with different use cases. I'll give you each and every exception. I'll give you with a different use case. Okay, I'll give you different use case. Okay, definitely it is very useful for you. Okay, so different use cases will be explained. For exception handling. And also after completion of this, I'll give the interview questions on this. And it's easy for you to refer. After completion of each module, if I supply the interview questions, means it's easy for you to study them. Okay, so in the classes we are going on, it's very easy for you. Okay, it's very easy for you. Okay, it's very easy for you, and also we'll give. Okay, we'll try to give some of the examples for our recruitment application also. For our recruitment applications also. Okay, these are all the things. After completion of this exceptional handling, I'll deal with SOQL and SYSL. What is SOQL and SYSL? Here, anyone know about SQL? Sales SQL database. Anyone know about SQL?
Yes, Venkat.
Structured
Yes.
query language.
Yes, structured query language. Okay. In the similar way, SOQL and SYSL similar to SQL only. Just okay. So here, in coming to say like other things, we'll create a database. We'll create a database. We'll create a database. But here, okay, by using admin, we'll create by using admin. Okay, there are some of the inbuilt configurations are there. By using that particular inbuilt configuration, okay, we'll create all the database. Okay, and so each and everything will proceed. But to retrieve the data, okay, from by using, okay, like for example, okay, this is my development org. This is my development org. Okay, to open the developer console, whatever it may be, click this developer console. Okay, just you need to click on query editor. Okay, for example, just imagine. Okay, for example, I'm saying one thing. Okay, so that you are dealing with some insurance project. Okay, like this, I'll give some project explanation also in between. Okay, for example, you are dealing with insurance project. Okay. Okay, you are dealing with insurance project. Okay, in that particular insurance project, only there are some people are there. There are some people they did not pay their premium. There are some people they did not pay premium. Okay, they didn't pay premium. You need to retrieve that particular records. You need to retrieve the records from the database. How it is possible? How we need to possible? How it is possible? By using SOQL and SYSL. Okay, like we'll retrieve. Select ID, name from insurance object. Where, for example, there is a paid checkbox is there, paid pick list is there. Okay, where paid is not equal to or something. So for example, if that particular person does not pay premium, it will be enabled as a false. For example, if they paid premium, okay, it enabled as a true. Okay, so paid not equal to true. Definitely means if they did not pay premium. So we'll get all the list of records. We'll get all the list of records. Okay, we'll get all the list of records. Okay, so in this way, just to retrieve, okay, to retrieve the records and also to insert the records. Okay, from the developer console to insert the records. Okay, from the developer console, like how to insert the records, everything can be dealt with SOQL and SYSL. Okay, so under this, we'll write different types of use cases. Because SOQL and SYSL very, very important for you. Okay, by taking different use cases. And connecting Apex program with SOQL. Okay, and so we'll discuss about order by. There are different types of statements have been available. Where, class, in, like. I'll give multiple programmatic explanations, and also I'll give some assignments also for this, like limit, all rows. There are different types of things are there. Everything I'll give you. Okay. After completion of this, I'll discuss about TML statements. How to insert the records, how to update the record, how to delete the records, how to upset. Okay, how to undelete, how to merge, everything with different types of explanations I'll give you. Okay, so there are some differences, database, class, methods. After completion of this, I'll discuss about SYSL queries. Okay, I'm saying again, when I'm discussing some programs with different types of programs, if anyone have any doubts, you can ask me immediately. So I'll explain that particular program. Okay, So after completion of the things, you can ask me. Then I'll try to explain all the things. Okay. And also, okay, we'll give some examples. We'll give some project oriented things also for our recruitment application. Okay.
So,
And also
Venkat, what is the expansion of SOQL and SOSL? Sorry, I
yes,
missed it.
yes. SOQL, Salesforce Object Query Language.
Object query language. Okay.
Yes. And SOSL, Salesforce Object Search Language. And also in interview, they will ask the difference. What is the difference between the
Oh, I was
SOQL
going
and
to ask.
SOSL? Yes. And also they will ask you in interview, they will ask you, what is the difference between SOQL and SOSL? In coming classes, when I'm teaching
Okay.
something, I'll give you each and everything.
Yeah.
What is the difference between them? Yeah, and also they will ask the question, what is the difference between the DML statements and database class methods? Okay, sometimes, like what are the DML statements are provided? Okay, like you need to tell them insert, update, upset, delete. Okay, everything they will ask you. And sometimes in interviews, they will give you some scenario, some practical scenario. Okay, to write on SOQL. No issues. If you practice in my scenarios, whatever I given, each and everything from end to end, it's very easy for you. Definitely, I will say that it's very easy for you. Okay, no issues. If you don't know anything also, everything I'll teach you. Everything I'll teach you from basic to advanced level. Okay, so you can easily cope up all the things. Okay, and also I'll discuss some interview questions also. After completion of this module, everything I'll explain. Okay, for your kind information. After completion of this, I'll discuss about the triggers. Everyone know about validation rules here? Validation rules. Anyone has some idea about validation rules?
Yes, Venkat.
Yeah, Venkat.
So what is the use of validation rules?
To do like field validations, any required values that are there, that are missing and all.
Yes. In administrator part, we discussed validation rules. To restrict the particular person to enter, to restrict the person to enter correct data. Okay, yes, if it is a simple scenario, so we can go with validation rules. Okay, so and there is some problem is there. If it is a more than 300 validation rule on the single object. Okay, it is not possible. It will create some problem. And also to deal with the complex scenarios. Okay, to deal with the complex scenarios, validation rules is not possible. Okay, to overcome that particular concept, so we have a concept called as triggers. Okay, we have a concept called as a triggers. Triggers is very, very important. Okay, it is very, very important. Okay, it is very, very important. So in interview, they will ask you the questions, and in real time also, so we'll create a multiple triggers, and also whenever you are going to interview, they will ask you to share the screen, and they will ask you to create one trigger. Okay, they will give you one scenario, and they will ask you to create. Even it is you are a 4 years experience, even it is a 5 years experience, even it is a 6 or 7 or 8, no issues. Okay, they will give you some example. Okay, so some common example, even you are 2 years, even your 3 years, whatever it may be. Okay, they will not consider your experience, whatever it may be, but they will give you one real-time scenario. Okay, real-time scenario in terms, don't fear. Don't fear. It's easy only. Just we'll discuss multiple scenarios. Okay. Okay. Only on standard objects they will give you. Okay, like accounts, contact. Okay, like this. Mostly they used to give all these scenarios only. Okay, account and contact objects. Okay, I'll discuss multiple scenarios sometimes. Okay, mostly these particular scenarios will be repeated in your interviews. Okay, 90% it will be repeated because the most of the scenarios are taken from the interview questions. Okay. Under this, we'll discuss different types of examples, like trigger events, like before insert, before update, before delete, after insert, after update, and also after undelete. These are the different types of things are there. Okay. Okay, for each and everything, I'll give you explanation. For before insert, I'll give you some practical explanation. For before update, I'll give you some practical explanation. Before delete, for each and every program. Okay, for each and every program, I'll give you explanation. Okay, because sometimes they will ask you the difference in interviews. They will ask you the difference. What is the difference between the before event and after event? And also they will ask you what are the trigger events are been there in Salesforce. Everything I'll give you. Okay, because I had multiple experience on interviews also. Okay, because as a I used to act as like a panel member also in my company. So I used to know each and everything, what scenarios have been asked and each and every scenario and each and every things. Okay. Kindly please unmute your mic. Amar, once please unmute your mic. Okay, and also I'll discuss about trigger context variables. Okay, how we need to use a trigger context variables. Everything I'll give you a clear explanation. Okay, and also best practices or triggers. They will ask you this question: what is the best practice of trigger? Sometimes, okay, you need to tell them. Okay, so what are the best practices you followed whenever you're writing the program? You need to tell them. Even I'll give you some of the points also for best practice of triggers. The same points you can introduce. Okay, trigger handler factory. Okay, so maybe we'll take a so many days. We'll take a 5 to 6 days or 6 to 7 days. Okay, some days for this trigger because it is very useful. Okay, for your real-time project and also for your interview question, everything it is useful. After completion of this, I'll deriving the multiple examples for our recruitment application project. Okay, and also I'll give some like whenever I'm teaching something, I'll give some assignments also. For your kind reference, I'll give some assignments also. It's easy for you to cop up. Okay, if I given some assignments and also I'll give the interview questions also because it triggers is very important saying that. Okay, so please everyone I'm saying that on my triggers class, please attend the class. It's very important. Yeah. And also I'll deal with after completion of this, I'll deal with asynchronous programming. I will ask you one thing. Okay, in real time. So we have a single, I mean that we have a limited number of registrations or a multiple people will use our application. Multiple people will, definitely multiple people will use our application. Okay, definitely multiple people will use our application. Okay, whenever if multiple people use our application due to governor limits restrictions, okay, only limited data can Salesforce can handle. Okay, limited data can handle. Okay, limited data can be handled. How it will be overcome? But we have, so we don't have a limited data. So we have lakhs of data, sometimes thousands of data. We have a 60,000 people can be done. We have 70,000 people can be done. How the Salesforce can be handled? Okay, how, for example, just imagine. Okay, so recently I'm dealing with insurance project, no? So, or I'm dealing with banking project. Okay, for example, the person does not get PMA. For example, the person does not get PMA. Okay, that has not, the person has not paid EMI, so we need to collect all the person's data. Okay, we need to collect all the person's data. Okay, like the people who does not pay EMI. Okay, I need to collect. After that, I need to send an email to them. I need to send an email. For example, if you have 40,000 people are there. But due to governor limits restrictions, okay, SOQL can handle only 10,000 records. How it is used to be handled? How Apex programming is used to handle only 10,000 records. Okay, to overcome the situation, so we have got an asynchronous programming. Okay, under the asynchronous programming, so we have different types of different types of things are there under asynchronous programming. So we have batch Apex. Okay, and also we have schedule Apex. And we have feature method, and we have queuable Apex, and we have cron expressions, and also we have Apex queue, and flex queue. In interviews, definitely they will ask you the question. 90%, okay, 90% they will ask you theoretical questions only. Okay, they will ask you what is asynchronous programming. Okay, like by using batch Apex, okay, we'll divide that particular records into multiple batches. Okay, multiple batches, like for batch, like 2000 records, like that. Okay, 2000 records, like that. It is easy to divide the batch into different types of size of records. Okay, then it is easy to handle. And it is easy to handle the records. After completion of this, okay, after completion, so we'll send an email. So we have a batch Apex, schedule Apex, whatever the things which I discussed. Okay, so after completion of this, we use it to send an email by using email programming. Okay, so by using email programming, we use it to send an email. Okay, we use it to send an email regarding this particular information. Okay, because okay, I'll ask you one thing. Okay, the developer needs to know this particular information. Okay, these batches are executed or not. Okay, these batches are performed some action or not. Whatever it may be, the developer needs to know each and every action, whatever it may be. Okay, we use it to define that particular information under that email programming, whatever it may be. Definitely, that immediately after completion of this, developer needs to receive an email. Okay, because we are not dealing with a single number of records, we are dealing with a multiple number of records. Whenever you are dealing with multiple number of records, definitely it will take some time. Okay, definitely it will take some time. So we use it to send an email. Okay, for this particular developer. Okay, for example, sometimes we need to send to all the people also. Okay, so we'll provide, okay, under this, okay, we'll create some email addresses like array format. In coming classes, I'll tell you each and everything. Okay, I'll provide each and every addresses. Okay, abc@gmail.com. Whatever the addresses, we'll send all the emails. Okay, whatever it may be. Or sometimes he'll take from the account object, like that, everything. Okay, in coming classes, I'll give you. And when I'm discussing some asynchronous programming, they will ask you definitely interview question. Without this, definitely there is no interview will be happen. Okay, whenever you attended the Salesforce interview, okay, they will ask you some very basic program. Okay, to cover this, they will ask you some basic program, but you can deal with this particular program easily because I will teach whatever it may be from basic to advanced level. If they ask you some basic program, you can easily deal with it. Okay, you can easily deal with it. If they ask you some basic programs, okay, you can easily deal with it. Okay, and also after completion of this, for each and everything, I'll provide you notes. But not for this, for each and every topic, I'll provide you notes. For each and every topic, I'll provide you the notes. Okay, and email programming. Okay, so whenever I'm discussing some asynchronous programming on, I'll discuss email programming also. How to design email, everything I'll tell you. Okay, everything. Okay, it's easy for you to cop up. Okay, every topic I'll cover. And email programming, they will not ask any interview questions. Okay, they will not ask interview questions. If they ask some interview questions also, I'll give you. Okay, no issues. Okay, whatever it may be, I'll provide it in the notepad files, everything I'll give you. Okay, so for designing user interface. Okay, Salesforce has introduced VF pages. A classic in 2010. Okay, in 2010, not no, in 2010. Okay, so nowadays it's not been using. Okay, VF pages is not been used in the current market. Okay, but I'll discuss some overview. Discussion of entire tags. Okay, with different use cases. Okay, no, but 90% they will not ask you the questions on VF pages. Okay, if they ask the questions on VF pages, I know which questions are being asked in the VF pages. Everything I'll tell you, everything with different use cases. And also I'll take some examples. Okay, I'll design some user interface for our recruitment application. Because each and every module, when I'm discussing each and every module, simultaneously I'm creating the recruitment application. It's easy for you to pop up, okay? And also how to connect, okay, VF pages with Apex classes. Okay, so let me take some recruitment application project, whatever it may be. Okay, for our recruitment application project, for example, your client has been given Visual Force page and you need to connect with Apex class. There is some scenario. Okay, there is some real-time scenario which I had been trying to explain each and every scenario. Okay, with different use cases, and also I'll implement Visual Force VF page controllers. We have a standard controller, we have a custom, and also we have extension. Maybe they will ask you the interview questions on this. What are the different types of controllers? You can tell them standard, custom, and extension. Like, and also after completion of this, I'll give you the interview questions. Notes as usual provided. Notes as usual. Okay, for this Visual Force pages also, I'll provide it. Okay, and also I'll discuss some scenarios. For our recruitment application. Okay, notes as usual provide. Okay, after completion of the Visual Force pages. After completion of the Visual Force pages, I'll tell you. Okay, because I will ask you one thing. Okay, as a developer, you had been created all the things. As a developer, you create all the things. Okay, first of all, you need to test yourself or not, whether the requirement is working or not. So what are the triggers you developed? What are the asynchronous programming you developed? Okay, what are the triggers and asynchronous programming? Everything. Okay, everything, whatever you developed. First of all, you need to verify yourself. Okay, first of all, you need to verify yourself. Whether it is working fine or not. If it is working fine, then you need to give to the tester. Okay, then you need to give to the tester. And tester will test. If it is any defects, they will raise the defects. Okay, first of all, you need to verify your Apex program. Okay, your Apex program is working fine or not. Okay, so for that we are writing some test classes. Okay, for your triggers and for your asynchronous programming, whatever the Apex classes you design, I need to create a test classes. Okay, I need to create some test classes. Okay, there are some steps you need to follow. Okay, there are some steps. Okay, taking different test cases from base level to advanced level. Because what are the things you written, what are the Apex programming you written, what are the asynchronous programming you written, first of all, you need to test yourself. Okay, so yourself, whether it is working fine or not. Okay, I'll write different types of test cases. So like previously we created multiple types of triggers or whatever it may know. Let me write some test cases on triggers, whether it is working or fine or not. And also let me write test cases on asynchronous programming. Everything I'll provide. Okay. Okay, so I'll provide in a step-by-step manner. Okay, so for your easy explanation, Okay, I'll provide in a step-by-step manner whatever it may be. Okay, after completion of this, I'll discuss LWC. It is nothing but Lightning Web Components. Okay, after that, I'll discuss no issues. Yeah, the people who register for LWC, then I'll discuss LWC. Okay, just normally. This is a complete overview. Okay, this is a complete project-oriented real time with the different types of use cases, explanation on Salesforce development, whatever it may be. Anyone have any doubts? Today, just only the explanation. Whatever we're going to proceed in coming classes, only that particular thing I want to give a high level overview. Anyone have any doubts?
Venkat, one good question. So I'm still catching up the admin classes.
Okay.
So having said that, I mean, parallelly, if you are catching up the admin classes, right? This one,
No,
even we are,
no. Yeah,
will
yes.
it be included
Yes.
or how does it?
Yes, I discussed. Yes, I'll discuss in further. Okay, because this is the development, Prashant. Okay, later I'll discuss. Okay, please wait. Coming to this development, anyone have any doubts? Whatever I discussed.
Sir, is the LWC is not the part of the development?
Yes, LWC is also part of the development. Only after completion of development, I'll discuss LWC. Okay, Lightning Web Component. Yes. Anyone have any doubts on the things whatever? So any doubts on the things whatever we are trying to convey for development for this particular development? Anyone have any doubts? Anyone have any doubts? For this development, anyone have any doubts?
Venkat, what is asynchronous programming contains?
Yeah, these are the contents for asynchronous programming. Yeah.
Okay, you'll explain later, right? I mean, it's
Yes,
okay.
yes. With everything for batch Apex, I'll create multiple programs for schedule Apex, for future method, for queuable Apex, for clone expression, for Apex queue, and also I'll give you some basic programs. I'll give you for project-oriented explanation. Everything I'll give you. Okay, in coming classes.
Oh,
Please
it's
wait.
like batches in the nights, like not on the real time ones, right? These are the ones that go on like in the batches after real time.
Yes. I'll tell you.
Okay.
I'll tell you. In coming classes, please wait. I'll tell you. Whenever I'm giving some scenario, I'll tell you. Okay.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm explaining that particular topic, I'll tell you. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Thanks.
Venkat, flows you have covered in the admin classes?
Okay. Like who is the person asking? Is it you attended my
Ashish.
admin class?
No,
Ashish.
I'm joining. Yeah, I'm joining for the
Yes.
first day.
Oh, okay. I covered that particular topic in administrator. Okay.
So, will you be sharing those recordings or how it is?
I covered that topic in administrator. Admin classes. Yeah. So flows, process builder, workflow, approval process, everything we'll cover in admin classes. Okay.
Yeah. So how do we get the recordings? Do I need to contact the person who has asked me to join these classes, or how it is?
Yes. You can contact that particular person who had been asked you to join. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. For flows, we'll provide. Okay. No issues. We have some recordings, but in the live classes. Okay. So whenever the persons are joined the admin class, I'll discuss it. Okay. But some are asking. Okay. No issues. We'll provide. Okay. For that appropriate recordings. That's it. Okay. Anyone have any doubts? And I'm asking, okay, I'm saying you again, the people who contacted, okay, from Harsha Train. Okay, expect Salesforce batch 43 and 44. There are new students are joined from Harsha Training. Expect Salesforce batch 43 and 44. Expect these other people who newly joined. Because these trainings are not been coordinated with one institution, with the 2 or 3 institutions, I'm saying again. Okay, from Harsha Training. Okay, from Harsha Training. Okay, if any people has been joined, okay, expect Salesforce batch 23 other people, please contact to other people who newly joined. Harsha Training team. Okay, Like for example, okay, so if it's a you are from Global Nexa Technology, your reference is a Global Nexa, okay, you can contact to Ashish, okay, for your point of contact, okay. Expect there are some people out there who are continuing my previous. Expect if they are newly joined, okay, if they're newly joined, you can contact to Global Nexa. In the similar way, if any of you are from other institutions, kindly contact on your point of contact, whatever it may be, okay. That's it. If any are from other institution, you can contact, okay, with your point of contact, okay. Yes, Raju and Amar, any doubts for you? Raju and Amar, any doubts for you?
No, sir.
Okay, Amar, any doubts? Amar, any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, and Raju and Amar, okay, so we'll give you for objects. Okay, what are the objects we need to create? Everything we'll create. We'll give you some files, Raju and Amar. Okay, so it's easy for you. Okay, so in that particular folder we'll place. Okay, please wait, no issues. Okay, in coming classes you need to involve that. I'll give you Raju and Amar. It's easy only. It may take only 1 hour. Raju and Amar, you know how to create objects, everything.
Yeah.
If you know that particular thing, it's easy, very easy. Okay, yeah. Any doubts to anyone? Any doubts to anyone? Is everyone doubts are resolved? And I'm requesting everyone to kindly join at the same time tomorrow also. Okay, same time tomorrow also at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, still, Venkat, I didn't understood. Like, so admin thing should we
Admin
catch up?
Yes, Prashant. Will tell you. Okay, regarding admin, there are some topics you need to cover on administrator part. Like coming to administrator, you need to cover process builder, workflow flows. Okay, these are the topics we need to cover. Okay, so I'll tell you. Okay, when I'll cover that particular topics also, I'll tell you. Okay, that particular topics are not been dependent on this development. Okay.
Yeah, covering is fine, Venkat. But what I'm saying is, due to lack of time, I was not able to catch up all the admin classes. Okay. Having said that, this development, day one, if I'm practicing right, whatever you're teaching, still that would suffice for development, or should we catch up all the admin class tonight itself?
Yes,
Okay, that's my
no, okay, that is your question. I'm saying again, okay, for example, if
yeah.
anyone are missed the classes, it's not an issue. Okay, Prashant, you create objects and relationships in between the objects.
Yeah.
Okay, if you know that particular thing means it's enough. It's enough for development. Okay.
You suggested junction variables and all that, right? So book author and all.
Yes.
That and all I have done.
Yes, master detail and lookup and also objects creation. If you know that particular thing means it will not create any effect for your development. Okay. And you can parallelly, okay, whenever you are free, you can do that. Other things, whenever you are free, you can do that. Okay. Like I'm saying again. Okay. Like the people who the missed classes, whatever it may be, the people who had does not have some lack of time. Okay, how to create an objects and also how to create master detail relationship, how to create lookup relationship. If you know that particular thing means it's enough. It will not create any problem for your development. Okay, that's it. Ashish, any doubts for you?
If you can share those files, like what all objects, fields we need.
Yes, definitely. Who is your point of contact, Ashish?
I don't know. I mean, it's somebody from Global Nexa. I'll ask her name.
Okay. Global Nexa. Yeah, yes. We'll share Ashish. Okay, Ashish is your from Global Nexa Technologies. No issues. I'll share. Okay, Okay.
And Venkat, all this like we used to get recording, right? We will get
everything. Okay. Everything recordings will be get to your emails. Everything. Okay, no issues. Everything will get. Okay.
So the session is from 7 to 8 or is it 7 to 8:30?
Yes, 7 to 8:30. 7 to 8:30. Okay. Okay, today just only for demo, we discussed 7 to 8:30 because we need to clear explanation on each and every doubts, everything. That's why I given as like 7 to 8:30. Okay.
Okay, and then for development plus LWC, so you will also be covering integration as well.
Yes. After completion, yes, I want to discuss that particular thing also. No? Okay. After completion. Okay, under the REST API. Under the integration, I'll discuss about.
Hello.
Okay. Yes. Is my screen is visible?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Under the REST API, get set post to put delete method. and also how to connect Salesforce with Workbench. Salesforce with Postal API. Okay, Salesforce with Postman. And also like Salesforce to external system or Salesforce to Salesforce. How we need to do? How we need to do Salesforce to external system or Salesforce to Salesforce? How we need to handle? Okay, by using OAuth authentication.
Okay. So usually how many sessions, Venkat, you foresee for all of these topics? Like we are starting on 28th. It's like 5 days a week, what you are going to cover, right? From 7 to 8:30. So usually how many sessions? Is it like 30 sessions, 40 sessions? How do you divide?
Okay, so coming to this particular classes 7 to 8:30, how many sessions? Okay, so is my voice is audible to everyone?
Now, yes.
Okay, so coming to 7 to 8:30, sometimes if there is any syllabus lacking, okay, then we'll discuss in Saturday. Mostly there is no classes in Saturday. Monday to Friday only. If there is any syllabus lacking, then I will introduce a class in Saturday, not in Sundays. If there is a class in Saturday, I'll discuss before Friday. Okay, for the first 2 or 3 weeks, not then maybe in future. Okay, maybe one Saturday or 2 Saturdays we have mostly. Maximum 90% will not allow on Saturday. Okay, so we'll try to complete in Monday to Friday only because we are discussing 1.5 hour of class. Okay, for Saturday and Sunday, we'll try to give some assignments, everything like that. Okay,
Yeah, but
and
then
also,
how many sessions is what I'm asking? Is it like for a month? Is it for a couple of months?
yeah, not a couple of months, it may take 35 days. Yeah,
30 to
35 days.
35 days. Okay.
35 days. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and last thing, so if you have any doubt and we want to reach out to you, you will be sharing your email or number, or how
No,
does it
no,
work?
no, 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 no. Okay, like for our previous batches, there is a WhatsApp group is created. In the similar way,
Okay.
after completion of your registration, in the WhatsApp group you are added. In that, there is a WhatsApp group is available. In the WhatsApp group, just you can post your doubt. Okay, whatever the issue you are facing, you can post your doubt. Okay, then immediately, so within half an hour or whatever it may be, or within immediately also, if I'm free, immediately I'll ping you. Okay, so try to resolve this, try to resolve this, then you can easily overcome. Okay, okay, Ashish.
Yeah, yeah, clear. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashish. Yes, any doubts to anyone? This is about today's class. Okay, and kindly please join at the same time in tomorrow's class. And tomorrow I'll start with programming, whatever it may be. Okay, so this is about today's class. Yeah, thank you, team. Thank you.